Hello Virgo, welcome to your June 2022 reading. As promised, I am doing the Zodiac readings for the month. Just wanted to let you guys know I'm still working on home renovations. When I thought I had time, apparently I was wrong. As you noticed, because I disappeared. And so I'm still working on that, but I am here today. Wednesday night, I will be doing Twin Flame Soulmate readings in a live stream, if that's of interest to you. And as always, let's get rolling. I'd like to welcome back my subscribers, my VIP members, my repeat viewers. Those of you that are brand new, would love for you to subscribe to the channel, stay connected there. Also down below in the description box and in the comments is the plethora of my social media accounts. Would love for you to follow me over on Moonbeam Schoolie. I really could use some subscribe love over there so that I can get my custom URL to get all of that settled. So if you could help me out with that, I'd really appreciate it, and thank you in advance. All right, these have already been pre-shuffled, my love, so let's get rolling. See what Spirit has for you. As you know, the monthlies are general. Whatever we get, we get. All right. Oh, wow. Virgo. Look at that. 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups. Okay, so that is absolute true love. It's family, it's love, it's happiness, it's contentment. You're starting out the month with a really, really beautiful energy. If you are single and you're not in a relationship and you're saying, well, darn, this reading is not for me, it still may be. We haven't fully gotten through the reading yet. The 10 of Cups could just simply be a representation of the fact that June is going to bring you happiness. It's going to bring you good things. It's going to bring you a sense of emotional contentment. So stick with me. Don't leave just yet. 5 of Coins. Okay, no wonder I was saying that you may be single. So 5 of Coins. This is that energy where you kind of feel like things just aren't going your way. It's interesting because you start June with super happy energy, but yet an overwhelming energy as well. It could be that family is causing you to feel isolated, is causing you to feel lonely, Virgo. So family could be causing you this feeling of isolation. If you're in a romantic partnership or you're married and things just aren't quite going your way right now, it could be giving you this feeling of isolation. It could be that you have recently went through some difficult financial hardship, and going through that difficult financial hardship has left you feeling, you know, why me? Why am I going through this difficulty? And here we have a whole lot of overthinking regarding this situation. It's interesting because things start off well, right? And then we take this like downward spiral turn here. It's almost like whomever this represents, whether this is a romantic partner or whether this is family, whomever this represents, it's almost like they place you in this position of feeling either like you're unable to obtain the kind of job you want, or you're unable to, you know, make financial matters work, or that you're going to be lonely forever. You know, it's almost like they say something that gets in your head and makes you feel really low about yourself, right? I don't know why I'm getting this, but I need to note it. It's possible that some of you may have prematurely entered into a romantic relationship that seemed to be very good on the outside, and then you found that you didn't really feel, you could have gone through a Mercury retrograde relationship, you know, where the rose-colored glasses are on, and everything seems like it's beautiful. But then there's been this feeling of isolation, like, you know, why did you enter into a relationship with that person if they're never around, or if they're going to leave you in the space of wondering where you stand with them? So for some of you, it may be that. This could also be emotional abuse in a romantic relationship also. And so that's something that, you know, you'll have to be a little bit cautious of. 10 of coins. Look at this. It's almost like, it's like the compliment sandwich, you know? It's like the compliment sandwich. It's sort of like, oh, Virgo, I love you, Virgo. I love you. I love you. I love you, darling. Yes, you know. And then, but Virgo, you are this, that, and the other. And Virgo, you know, can you stop being so darn sensitive? Can you stop overthinking? What's your problem? Etc. Etc. But, oh, look, we're in this lovely relationship. So it's almost like you've gotten connected romantically. If this is romantic, you've gotten connected romantically with somebody who's making you feel small, somebody who's making you feel insignificant and fearful. But yet you have the relationship. This could be somebody, it could be reading for somebody who's married who feels taken for granted. You know, you may have the lovely home, you may have the lovely family, you may have the, you know, 2 kids, the nice car. Hold on just 1 second. Son, I'm in the middle of recording right now. I'll call you back. And just like that, family interrupts. Family interrupts your reading, Virgo. Sorry about that. My son called. And so, you know, everything could seem to be very well on the outside, but on the inside, we have this fear, insecurities, and a feeling of being left out. Queen of Cups. So this tells me that as the month moves on, Virgo, you're going to have this awareness that the only person that can change these feelings of being alone and these feelings of being small and these feelings of being insignificant, that the only person that can change that is you. And so it looks like you turn your focus on yourself, which is good. You turn your focus towards self-love. What's going to make you happy? What's going to make you feel content? What's going to make you feel confident? What's going to make you feel loved, right? And then we have this King of Wands energy. This could be your person that you're already connected to. It could also represent you. I mean, I know we have a queen and a king here, but that doesn't matter. It could represent you as well. And it's almost like you find your inner confidence, you know? You find your inner confidence. You find the ability to stand up for yourself. You find the ability to express yourself, to say, this is what I'm going to do. This is what I want. This is what's right for me. So that's positive. And then we have the Hermit, which is your energy. For those of you that are married, please know it's possible that somebody may come into your world that's very tempting, very, very magnetic, very, you know, accomplished, very good looking. They may kind of sway your direction away from your marriage. So be careful of that. Whether you're a man or a woman, doesn't matter. Or they, them. As you know, I accept all gender identifications here on my channel because I love y'all. So we have somebody here, either you or another individual. We'll get more cards when we get to that. Ace of Cups. So for many of you, this is a brand new love. For many of you, not all of you, but for many of you, this is a brand new loving relationship that you found yourself in, that you now feel either, if it's twin flame, you're feeling in separation. If it's a situation where you entered into a long-term committed relationship, you're feeling as if it's just not going forward. You still feel taken for granted. You still feel left out. You still feel like something's missing. King of Pentacles. I really do feel emotional abuse here for somebody. I'm not sure who's going through it, but whoever's going through it, you know, there are a lot of support resources online. You know, please do check into that, because I'm getting a very emotionally abusive person from these particular cards. But there's this focus on intense worry and loss, and perhaps there's been a strong financial loss. Perhaps there's been You know, perhaps there's been some worry. If you're married, there's might have been some worry about whether or not your spouse has strayed from the marriage. There could be some worry about your finances together. There also could be a father figure in your life that's playing a very negative role on how you view yourself. See, there's that feeling of something missing. That's what I was getting over here. Like, there's something missing. Yes, there's love. Yes, there's this togetherness. Yes, there's, you know, exclusivity. Yes, there's marriage. Yes, there's, you know, whatever. But it's almost like your heart yearns to feel the love again, right? Like, where did the love go? Where did the love go? What's missing here? Like I said, it could be you entered into a Mercury retrograde relationship. Good luck keeping that. All right. High Priestess. Kind of seems to go with this particular energy here, you know? It's almost like this is our High Priestess going into meditation. Oops, wrong direction. You know, Virgo, I really get a sense of suspicion here. It's almost like suspecting that your partner is entertaining another, or being very suspicious about their activities. There's this essence of trying to get clear on what seems to be happening behind closed doors that you don't see. If you are in separation from somebody and not in a relationship, there could be this feeling like, you know, there's something deceptive happening behind the scenes that you're not aware of. So it feels like a strong energy of perceived deception, not necessarily that there's been deception, but because there feels like something is missing, it's leading to this sense of insecurity and suspicion regarding the connection. All right, Two of Wands. And then it's like, well, what do I do about this new person? Somebody's coming in. This new person could be somebody you already know, Virgo, or this could be somebody brand new that's on your mind. It's almost like there's a comparison of two kings, right? It's like comparing the two kings, trying to figure out how to take action towards this one, because this particular situation's not working. Unfortunately, I can't use the word my in the title because people would perceive it as if I was talking about myself. But Virgo, I would title this My Two Kings, right? Because you being the my, and then this being your two kings. 8 of Coins. It's like you're so distracted by what do I do about this person who you're not connected to. What do I do about this person? Lots of really deep thought and reflection. It's like you're so distracted to everything else that you do. You're just distracted by what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? 8 of Cups. See, here's this wanting to walk away from this new love. It's almost like, I really feel like for many of you, you prematurely got into a relationship and now you want to walk away from it. For those of you that are in a long-term romantic relationship already, there's this feeling that you need to go your own way and find your own happiness, right? Find out what's going to make you happy. See, look, even here, the Sun needing the enlightenment on what's going to make you happy. I really feel that, Virgo, you're in this space of not feeling happy, not feeling that sense of contentment as you roll into June. And there's this need for you to find clarity, to clear your head, to clear your mind. You might need to take a little mini trip, mini vacay. 6 of Wands. I do see that there will be victory over what seems to be missing. That if you continue to focus your attention on the things that make you happy and the things that make you feel loved and you know, bringing that love into your life through, you know, self-care, you could, you know, go shopping, do your hair, etc., etc. There will be a sense of personal success and victory here. 6 of Cups. Okay, so this puts more clarity on this King of Wands. This King of Wands you already know. So when this King of Wands is coming into your mind towards the end of June, Virgo, it's like You already know this person, you want to see this person, you want to reunite with them, but there's this intensity of deep thought and reflection. Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands, King of Wands. I really feel that there's going to be this deep thought on, okay, how do I take action towards this person? But you haven't fully left this other situation here, I don't believe, by the time this comes around, because it doesn't really show. It shows the desire to walk away, but it doesn't necessarily show that you are walking away. And so I feel that you're still going to be connected to another individual at the time that this person comes up into your mind space in June. Look at that. Wheel of Fortune. Could be dealing with a Sagittarius or a Pisces. With the Wheel of Fortune, this person feels like fate or destiny to you, I feel. I feel like this person feels like your salvation from the bad relationship. Does that make any sense? Like the thing that gives you that sense of drive. It's almost like this person gives you what you need, if that makes any sense. All right, talk to me about this negative relationship. The Universe and the Empress. Wanting the new beginning, wanting to end it, wanting a new beginning. That's interesting. It's like you really want out of a situation here. Now, if you're sitting there saying, no, I don't want out at all, that's my person, I'm wanting to get out, of course that can apply to you in that way too, Virgo. Or no, I don't want out of my situation at all, I'm happy where I am, then this is definitely not your reading. Definitely not your reading, my loves. See, look. Look, you want out. You want that to be over. Feeling stuck, feeling controlled, wanting out. There's definitely somebody a little bit emotionally abusive over here, I think, for many of you. Okay, so the answer is no. The bridge is closed. All right, so Virgo, you might have taken too long on this. If you already know that this is coming up, just be aware you may have taken too long. Polar Bear, they're saying be strong and end that situation. So much ending the burden, ending the difficulty, ending the situation that's not good for you. This is interesting. Obviously, you're going to make up your own choices, Virgo, and I'm not telling you to leave your marriage. Maybe ending a thought process or ending the way you perceive things in order to bring about change. Look at that. Expect powerful change. I just said in order to bring change, and they smacked this card out. Now that seems pretty significant. Expect powerful change, my loves. Expect it. It's coming. All right. Surrender. Surrender to the divine in this particular case, right? Surrender. Gratitude. Be grateful for what you do have. Purity and release. It's like everything is telling you to let go of this and hold on to that which is right, that which is pure, that which is lovely. Embrace change. Actions speak loudly, and spiritual connections. That's what I was feeling over here. Some sort of spiritual connection. And choose love. Look at that. Express your love through actions. I see that's needed. Spiritual connection, this relationship has a connection that goes beyond this lifetime. So that's kind of what I'm feeling. It's almost like you're wanting to reconnect with the spiritual connection after getting into something that's not serving you well. All right. That's what I have for you, Virgo. That will not be a message for all Virgos. Please know that. If this is your reading, though, do bookmark it so you can come back and rewatch it throughout the month so you can gain new insight. Spirit will give you one thing one day and another thing another day when you rewatch. And as always, I hope that you guys have a beautiful June. Love and light. Down below is those plethora of links to all of my other stuff. If anything, if you guys could help me out by subscribing over on Moonbeam Schoolie YouTube channel, that would be super, super, super helpful to me. And thank you so very much. And yeah, I think we're about done here. I'll see you again soon. Ta-ta for now.